sudden savage attack. It is indeed all this. The theory is simple. Get the quarterback. Get the man.
Getting into the game. He goes across the line. Touchdown, Shasta. Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you. Not all of your organs, maybe just your liver.
A wolf pack is designed as a dominant group or team of animals.
Nobody touched them. Touchdown, Shasta.
Both mean and vicious.
Back to pass, looking all the way down to the end zone. He's got a guy wide open, and it's intercepted in the end zone. What a play. What a spectacular catch.
A wolf pack exists on Earth to defend their territory.
He came out of nowhere and just leveled the guy.
And to prey upon the weak.
He's looking to pass right over the middle. He's got a guy wide open.
The same play that he scored on before, and he's got a chance to do it again.
This is Shasta High Wolves Division II football.
Touchdown, Shasta.
On the Shasta Sports Network.
Well, I'll say we are very excited to be where we are sitting right now, Mr. Miller.
Hey, Gary, how's it going?
It's, I've been geared up for this all day long. The Pleasant Valley Vikings, the Shasta Wolves. Game here is a Pleasant Valley home game, and we're playing at Chico State. When's the last time you were here?
I never have been here before.
It's a beautiful
It's a first.
facility, right? And we got so many things on our schedule and things to talk about tonight. My brother, Bill Husa, is our man who's working for the Enterprise Record tonight, taking photographs of this game. He's also going to be across the street taking pictures of the Chico Enterprise game. There are so many things. The band's in full swing. Hey, Justin, can we get a shot of that band real quick?
Give us the band, Justin.
Justin's on our camera for us tonight. Look at that band. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 tubas.
Now,
5 of them.
Where the university is and the football field for the university, we can look over there and there's lights across the way, and Chico High School is right there.
Yep.
There's Brother Bill.
There's Brother Bill on our screen right there. He's going to take some fabulous shots here tonight for the Enterprise Record. And I'll tell you what, he's one of the best in the business. Tony Hort is another one of the best in the business. And Mike Daly, there's so many great photographers in our area, and we're happy to be doing work with all of them.
Well, you know what, Gary? This is the start of our treacherous road trip.
Tonight we have a 7 o'clock kickoff, and then when this game is over, we have an 11 a.m. kickoff tomorrow, all the way down in Visalia with the Shasta Knights, and they are taking on the Giant from Sequoias.
Sequoias, the College of the Sequoia.
So we're very excited. We're back in it. We're ready to go.
We're heading south.
Yep, and
we're heading south for the winter.
Justin's got a nice view on the football team down there. Coach Hunsaker talking to him. Can you zoom in on that head coach talking to him? He's the guy on the left, right over here.
He's going to have a lot of emotion. There's going to be a lot of emotion tonight. Now,
just look at him for a second. Is he barking it out or what?
Yeah.
Bring it down. There he is. Love that.
Look at all the players are focused in on him.
I'll tell you what that is. That's coaching right there. That's coaching at its finest, J.C. Hunsaker. And last year was the first year that they were able to beat the Pleasant Valley Vikings.
Yes.
And, down here on their home turf. Tonight, I'm telling you what, the Pleasant Valley Vikings, they've got a great record, Dan. They're 1-0 overall for league. In league overall, they're 3-2. And Shasta is off. They're 1-3, and in league they're 0-1.
No, they lost to Chico.
They got lost to Chico.
Last
and I'll
week.
tell you what, Chico's got a great football team. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff here at Chico State University. This feels good to be here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And I've never been in the stadium before. It is a nice facility. It's just Chico State University doesn't have a football team.
Well,
they haven't since the 50s or the 60s.
It's been a while, but I'm going to tell you what. I mean, for whatever reasons, and I don't want to get into that, running a football program is extremely expensive.
It is. And look at Humboldt State University.
You look at sports budgets all the way across the board, especially, I don't even want to get into college. We got some monstrous costs. But high school, think about it. Uniforms, pads, helmets, regular safety equipment, new uniforms every few years, however
jerseys.
it goes. Jerseys and stuff like that. And it's a big project. There we go. I'm just going to let Justin zoom in.
They're doing their prayer.
Yep. They're saying something cool right there. That's good.
They're saying, please, let Gary have a good show tonight.
That's right. we tell all the players, we say, listen, the better you play, the better we sound.
And that's true.
And that is so true because you know, sometimes you got to just make up a bunch of stuff that sounds legitimate. And when the game is really tough and intense, that really makes a huge difference in what we do. And it just tells us what to do, actually.
Hey, we want to say a big hello to Spherion Staffing and Baron Browning.
Tonight's game brought to you by Spherion Staffing. Baron Browning is going to join us for, I believe, the Foothill game.
The Foothill game.
And he's welcome to do as many as he likes. So, Baron, if you're listening to us tonight, this game is all about you and your company. Spherion's been a supporter of this outfit for a couple of years now, and we could not be more proud of having you on board with us. Pleasant Valley Vikings have a great football team this year. They are coming out, and they looking good.
Well, I was talking with defensive coordinator Ramage, and he threw a little twist in this week. He usually plays a 4-3 defense.
Right.
Always has for the last 5, 6, 7 years. Tonight, he says he's going to pull a 3-2, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. It's either a 4-3 or a 3-4.
Yeah, whatever
4
you want it to
linebackers.
be.
He says, well, who says I can't have 4 safeties?
Well, another part of that is Caleb Cooley is a running back or wide receiver, and he is something special, this kid. He's Coach Mark Cooley's son on this football team, and they're going to be keying on him tonight. And I don't know if you got this out of Kirk Ramage, defensive coordinator for the Wolves, they're going to be keying on number 4, and they're going to assign somebody to him all night long.
Well, you also got to take into consideration number 7, which is Tanner Hughes, the quarterback.
Oh, boy.
He was something even last year.
Oh, boy. That's all I can say about that kid. He's got some talent. He can scramble. He can roll. He can run. He can throw the ball on the fly. This is I'm telling you what, Shasta Wolves has got their work cut out for them here tonight.
Well, let's not forget, 2 years ago, this team was state champions.
That is correct. They went down there 2 years ago, and on a ballsy call by Mark Cooley, he went for it. It was a win or lose thing. He went for the 2-point conversion. I mean, it was either a win. He could have tied it.
Yep.
But he thought that, he goes, my team can get this done. So they went for the 2-point conversion. It was pandemonium. It was just really awesome to see. And that was a good call by Cooley, and that's going to be his legacy for as long as you can remember.
Well, he had all the confidence in his quarterback, and he knew that his team could do it, and that's what they did.
Absolutely. So there's his football team coming off over to the sidelines right now. Shasta is there. Captains will come out, Dan. We'll do our standard. I'll give you the captain numbers, and you can tell me who they are.
Well, let's start with the visiting team. Of course, we have Kate Petrie.
Yeah, I see Kate standing over there.
And we also have Spencer Garbo.
Okay, I only see 2 lined up right there.
And I see...
Let me give you a Pleasant Valley. Go with number 7. That's the guy you mentioned
Number
already.
7 is Tanner Hughes.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Daniel Chavez.
35.
Number 35, that is Anthony Lone.
And 14.
14 is Nathan Padcock.
Hey, he's a big dude, 240 pounds,
And
that guy.
It looks like Dominic Hicks is also a captain.
Very nice. He was our player of the game a couple of weeks ago. Their referees are down there introducing the players. They're showing them the coin. They're doing the standard coin toss. This is good.
only got 2 captains.
That's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Very interesting to me. But you know what? You got to earn to be a captain.
Well, you know what? James Weaver is back in the lineup tonight.
I'm anxious to see where he's in the lineup tonight.
He will be on offense. He will not be on defense. And I want to see his steps.
This is homecoming for Pleasant Valley.
It is homecoming for Pleasant Valley. This is a packed crowd.
I like it. De Blasio. This is new territory to everybody. I mean, nobody's played here in a long time. I think the high school football plays over here a little bit.
I think they only had, actually,
I'm wrong about high school football.
Yeah, they played at Pleasant Valley, didn't they?
Where we're going tomorrow, talking to the athletic director down there. They have a high school game on their field on a Friday night and then college game on Saturday. So looks like Pleasant Valley is going to receive the football.
Thank you, Lori.
Yep.
Love you. Miss you.
Okay, so I believe to our left, Dan, is north. And then this south over here to the right.
Yeah, we're going to go that way when we leave.
So the Shasta Wolves will be defending the south goal, and the Pleasant Valley Vikings will be defending the north goal. Time for our national anthem.
The north end of the stadium from the Pleasant Valley Choir today.
Pleasant Valley Choir, nice.
Veronica Egging and Jackie Rodas, they will be singing our national anthem.
So proudly
Yeah.
Love that national anthem. I wonder what all that blur stuff was on my camera.
Probably a dirty lens.
It was a dirty lens. All right, let's have some football. We're ready to go here.
All right.
Get that national anthem picture up.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So here we go.
Okay, football time here at Chico State University. Good football game. PV has always had a great crowd. They're inspirational. They're loud. They can get rowdy at times. But
look at their jerseys, though. They're kind of like, they look like shorts, kind of.
I don't see what you're saying.
Well, they look like, because of the white on it,
yeah,
it almost makes it look like they're just shorts.
Gotcha. Okay, so back to receive the kickoff is number 31 for PV.
It's Dalton Walker.
And number 4, that will be Caleb Cooley. Who do you like?
You take Cooley.
I'll take Cooley.
You take Cooley, and I'll take
31.
Walker.
Dalton Walker. Okay.
You got a guy named Dalton around here?
That's right. Shasta set to kick off. Everybody stands up for that. I'm going to sit right where I'm at. Here we go. The kickoff is going to go. It's your way, buddy.
Dalton, he takes it at the 15 or the 10.
Uh-oh.
He's up. Oh, he breaks through. He's at the 50, and he is going all the way, Gary. 31 all the way down. Dalton Walker.
Wow.
Walker he cut right through the center, and he was gone.
Well, Brother Bill got his shot.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, he's busy boy tonight for the Enterprise record. He said, listen, I got a little bit of time here at this game, and then I got to get over to the other game, and then I got to get all these photos back and processing back at the newspaper, and he got his highlight from this game right there.
Yep.
Opening, he must have gone like 96 yards, something like that. That was huge. Goodness gracious. Extra point coming up. The Vikings strike first.
Wow, Gary. Look at I wish we could show it to you on a replay, but no flags on the play. He caught it at the 10, started going up the middle.
I saw it happen,
juked it to the right, and he was gone.
I saw the whole line open up. It was like the extra point is up. That looks like it's going to be good. It is. And so
right away, 7-0.
9 seconds gone in the game, and Pleasant Valley leads this one 7-0 already.
Here we go again.
Goodness gracious, man.
Well, talking with Ramage last week, and he said, our defense last game, he didn't even want to really discuss it.
Well, they've got things to work on. It's so obvious and so evident, and it's not like they don't have the experts who know what they're doing. And with Hunsaker and Kirk Ramage, they've got a good thing going on.
Yeah, and I hope that a lot of people don't think that they expect Shasta to be like they were last year, because
it's a different football team, man.
It is. All your seniors are gone. It is a completely different game.
I mean, you can't even compare, right?
No, you can't. There's no comparison. There's no way that this team is like last year's. And plus, repeating is very, very difficult.
On the near side, Dan, back to receive. That is going to be Braden Kuhn, number 4. And on his opposite is Famous Armstrong. Who do you like?
You take Armstrong.
No, you picked the winner last time, so
okay,
go.
I'll take Armstrong.
He's the far guy. I got Braden Kuhn. He stands right at the 10-yard line.
I'm going to stay to the right.
In a full 3-point stance. Here comes the kick. Man, what a leg that kid's got. And that's going to be Braden Kuhn. He'll take it at the 5-yard line. And he's the speedster going to the outside, and he's up to near the 25-yard line, and they'll bring him down, and that's where the Wolves will start this one.
All right, and here comes Hunsaker's offense. I hope to see the no huddle tonight. I want to see the no huddle tonight.
The no huddle is a great strategy if you can pull it off. They've never pulled it off consistently like they did the first year we did their football games.
That's
right?
when they had Kyle Katniss as their quarterback, correct?
That's correct. Here we go. They're up on the line. It's a tight pack, too. They're showing run. It goes right up the middle, and that's going to be a very short gain, if much at all. And there's a late flag, and that's going to be somebody piling on at the end, and I think that's going to go against number 77 on Shasta, I think. Try to say that.
Capuno.
I do not believe they do not have a microphone on the referee here tonight that I know of yet. I wouldn't think so. He's discussing it over there. Let's see what we got. He's coming out. Guy looks like Mr. Smooth. Looks like Gene Hackman over there, referee. All right. Stylish ref.
Gene Hackman.
No, he's talking to, personal foul.
Against Shasta.
Yeah. Personal foul against Shasta.
Called on Shasta.
I think it was number 77 piling on at the very end of the play, but I'm not sure.
You don't want to make mistakes early. You want a 15-yard penalty.
That's a big one. Whew. That's a big one. That's not how you want to start. There's only been 2 plays on the game. One has been a 96-yard kickoff return, and the other one has been a 15-yard penalty against our guys. Shasta Wolves here. So now it's hard to see this markers on the field. I think they're somewhere right around the 15, maybe the 20. I'm not sure. They hand it off right-hand side. And that's going to be 50, 40, 30. Yeah, he gets about 3 yards on that play. Not a big gainer right there, and we're going to have to keep an eye because they have different markers. The markers are not on the field. There are those pylon markers that give you the location of where you're at.
Because they usually don't play football here.
And there's no, right. There's no hash marks on the field either, so we can't really tell, yards. So we'll give you a guesstimate, but you can tell if you're watching on our YouTube channel, you can tell right where the ball is. And there's the handoff. That's going to be a left-hand side. That's short gain right up the middle. They're sticking with their standards so far, Dan. And that's Alec Meek, your ball carrier.
Alec Meek, the ball carrier, he really has been improving all season long. He's a little bit more and a little bit more, but this defense playing a 4-3 or 3-4, excuse me. And now here comes, on the field comes Alex Beltran.
Famous Armstrong flares way out to our near side. Braden Kuhn in motion. They hand it up to Meek right up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a good gain right there. Gains about 7, maybe 8 on the play. Hard ball, playing hard ball.
And we also don't have a third down thing on there.
Oh, wow. We'll be watching the chain game tonight then.
And it is 4th down. They got the number 4 up there.
4th and short.
What do you think Huntsaker's going to do?
This early on.
Oh, and a flag comes out.
What was that about?
I have no idea.
Hang on.
They're like, hold on. I threw my laundry out.
Oh, they want the players to back up, I think. Yeah, he threw a flag on the Vikings. They want them to move back.
Oh.
You should see the whole group move back right now in just a couple of seconds. See them moving them back on the sidelines. They don't want them too close.
Uh-huh.
Be honest with you, bro, I would kick it away right now. Kick it away. Don't put yourself in deep stuff. They're going to go for it, though, and that's the guts that J.C. Hunsaker's got. What do we got now? Another whistle?
Timeout, Shasta.
You're kidding me.
Nope. Did you not?
Walmart have a special on whistles today?
They do. Hey, let's talk about some of our people that make it possible for us to bring it to you.
These people that you see on our screen right now are the ones that make everything happen for us, and we appreciate it. Shasta Solutions, Tyler Whitlow and Company. They put us on the map, got us going. Omega Mortgage was involved. Tonight's game is presented by Spherion. Shasta College Knights, of course, support this program. Max Preps. And Jerry Butlers, Snap-on Tools, and our good friends at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. We also got NFI. So here we go. We'll get back to that. More of that coming up for you. We'll talk about all of our people that take care of us throughout the course of the evening.
Glad to have Browning on board.
All right, so
fun to
now
do playoff games with him.
Now they are going to kick it away and back to receive, and that looks like that is going to be Cooley.
And it's a good kick.
Caleb Cooley will have a chance to pick it up. If he gets the bounce, he will take it right there at the 25.
Nice cut back.
30, nice move. 30, 35, up to the 40, 45. Are you kidding me? What's going on? There was a face mask I just saw there.
Nice.
And that's going to go against number 77. That's the name, Kopono Kialahomi. I don't know if that's right. I'm sure it's incorrect, but we'll just call him Kopono. Number 77. It was
First
an accident.
name Al.
First, it was an accident. He didn't mean to do it. Face masks usually are. Nobody does intentional face masks.
Yeah. At least he didn't pull his – they call it a 15 too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Early on in this game.
That's 2 on 77 too.
A little bit lopsided, yeah.
Let's call him Capuno because that's either that or either that or KK.
No, I don't even want to guess because I'm going to make it wrong. I want to talk to the family, and I'll get the right name. We'll call him Capuno tonight. Okay, so now Pleasant Valley at the 30. They have excellent ball position.
Tanner Hughes.
And there he goes. He's back, and he's going right to the air, and he's going all the way deep into the end zone. Has a guy in and out of the hands. He was wide open, and he dropped the ball. That was intended for Blage Thomas. Thomas, he touched it. Through his hands. Had his guy beat by a step or two.
You touch it, you catch it.
You touch it, you catch it. Right.
See, he's running to the sidelines right now. He's like, God, I wish I could stick him.
He knows it, too, man. He knows it. First quarter, 9:15 left to play in the first. Look at that setup, Dan. Look at that lineup setup.
What the?
Tanner Hughes has got 5 guys up on the line, or 4 on the line, all the way to the left, send a guy in motion this way. That's a total trick setup, and Shasta doesn't know what to do with it. Good thing the snap was bad, and they try to bring him down, and they bring him down all the way to the 45-yard line. About a 12-yard loss for the Vikings.
And that was snapped directly. I believe it's number 3. No, it is actually Akea Ramirez.
Yeah, that was a huge loss. Oh, man.
He is their second string quarterback, number 2 is. So he's going between Hughes and Ramirez. That's interesting.
Strategy, because let me tell you something right now. Hughes is the man. And he's talking to his receivers, sends a guy in motion, and he will hand that off right up the middle. Ooh. Oh, man, what a leg shot right there. Your defender who brought him down was number 11. What a tough shot on the thigh bone. Ball carrier getting up a little bit slow. That's Dante Martin.
And Isaiah Pena on the stop. Now look at that, Gary. He's playing a 3-2.
Yeah, nice.
2 linebackers, 4 safeties. But he's having each one come up and possibly blitz or show blitz and then back off.
Move it around. Then they get up there and they find that really weird-looking play at first.
Yep. Look at them.
Look how far deep back this guy is. 4th down. They're going to kick it away. Braden Kuhn back deep. 20-10. He'll stand at his own 6-yard line. Hard to see things down there. They get that kickoff, and Braden Kuhn might have a chance to field this one. He lets it bounce, and he's done that a lot lately. Just lets her bounce.
Well, it bounced out of bounds. He looked up, and he saw all these guys coming. You'd let it bounce, too.
I don't think so, man. Sometimes you just got to take a run. He had plenty of time to pick it up and take a run at it. Yeah, there's guys coming at him.
All right, let's see if Gary can do the long snap again.
Yeah.
I will never let you live that down, brother.
That's okay.
Should have never told me that story.
That's okay. Okay, so Shasta now be 1st and 10. 20. Ball. It looks like the ball's like the 8-yard line. Big scrum up there on the line of scrimmage. Yep, fumbled snap is what it was. They had to fall on it. Not a good start for the Shasta Wolves here tonight. They are already having some difficulties with various things.
Well, they got a lot of mistakes that they need to correct immediately. Or it's going to be another long night and a long ride home, even though it's an hour away.
You ain't about half kidding, man.
Another flag. False start.
Oh, man.
The count's not there.
Man, when it rains, it pours right now.
Yeah. And there's not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, that'll back them up. Man.
And now the wind's picking up a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
I love what you said on the ride down here. No truck stops until after 9 p.m.
That's right. Everybody knows that I like to stop at truck stops. Oh, what's going on here now?
False start.
Another false start against.
How many false starts can you have in a row?
2 or 3 more, though. It'll be 1st and 10 from the locker room. Goodness.
Now, you can't tell me, Gary, that this is jitters.
No, there is absolutely no way this can be jitters now. They're 3-4 games in, right? It's time to start making things happen. All right, back to pass. They're going to throw the ball. Kilgore has a guy over in the flat, and that guy is a PV Viking, and that is intercepted. And he got the interception, but, man, he took a shot.
He took a shot from Famous Armstrong.
Famous Armstrong planted it on him right there. And, man, that's going to be a turnover.
One small step for man, one hit for mankind.
Wow.
God, did you see that hit, Gary?
Well, I saw the interception. To me, it looked like it was in slow motion because there wasn't a Shasta receiver anywhere in the area. It was right in the hands of the Pleasant Valley Vikings.
Yeah, it was underthrown.
Looks like they got the ball at the 16-yard line.
It was way underthrown because Alex Beltran was making a slant.
Tanner Hughes, hands off, right up the middle. The ball carrier is going to be their busy man, Dante Martin, tonight. He gets a couple.
Cade Petrie on the stop for Shasta.
Cade Petrie is going to be one of the busiest men on that defense tonight.
Keaton Spangler credited with the tackle. Gain 3 yards. He's going to make it 2nd and 7.
Wonder where this announcer is coming from. They do not have a press box here. I think he's announcing from inside the huddle. All right. Tanner Hughes now. Some shifting going on the defensive line. Hughes fakes the handoff. Play action pass. He's got a guy chasing him. He throws it over to the right-hand side, and I'm not quite sure exactly. That's out of bounds. No good. I had a tuba in the way. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he was going for Caleb Cooley, wide receiver.
Yeah, he's the #1 target out there tonight.
Which is Mark Cooley's son.
It is. Mark Cooley is the coach, Pleasant Valley Vikings.
Very nice guy, too.
Super guy. Good. A very good and enjoyable interview, Mr. Cooley is. And a very enjoyable player his son is. He's fun to watch.
What's nice about Coach Cooley is he really cares about his students and his kids.
It's homecoming here tonight. PV High School, the host here at Chico State University. Tanner Hughes now from the shotgun position. He'll take the snap, and he's looking downfield. Checks his options, throws it to the left-hand side. Had a guy, but overthrew him, and that's incomplete.
And he was wide open. I mean, the defense is sitting there going, whose guy was that?
Well,
yeah.
I'll tell you who is saying that. That might have been Dominic Hicks.
And Aiden Parks was the intended receiver.
Yeah, Dominic is over on that far side along with Jerry Fournier.
So it's 22 on 22.
Defenders there. Okay, so Caleb Cooley is in the backfield. What are they doing? Going to try to kick field goal here. Looks is what they're doing.
Yep, they're going to do a field goal.
Cooley to hold.
Watch out for the fake.
Yeah. Caden Crum, the kicker, they're going to kick it, and that's a nice boot right there. That
and
goes all the way through the uprights, and that's another 3 points for the Vikings here early in the first quarter.
Wow. First quarter, or 10-0.
Yikes. Already, Pleasant Valley scoring, making things happen, looking good. Gary Cressy would say, holy Toledo, would you believe it, Gus? Wow. Need a water machine up here.
And right across the way, you see the lights came on. Chico High School is hosting.
Yeah, when we get a break, I'm going to have Justin focus in on those lights, and we'll tell that story here in just a little bit.
Sounds good.
Set to kick off right now. Braden Kuhn on the near side, Famous Armstrong on the other side. Who do you like, Dan?
I will take Famous Armstrong again.
Okay, he's on the far side. I'll take Braden Kuhn.
I'm going to stay to the right all night tonight.
Here comes your kickoff right there, and that's a bouncy, wobbly. Braden Kuhn's going to pick it up at the 10-yard line, 15 out to the 20 so far. Pretty good run back. Finally runs into a bunch of Vikings right there. 36, maybe the 37-yard line, or the 32-yard line is where it's actually going to be. See exactly where they mark it. Okay, it looks like they got the ball marked at the 32-yard line, Dan. 5:23 left to play in the first, 10-0, Pleasant Valley. Here we go. Kilgore bringing his team up to line, sends a guy in motion, and he'll give it to Braden Kuhn, who was in motion. I don't know why he stopped. and turn around the other way. As soon as he did, turn around, he got hammered. May have lost a few on that play. There's something not right going on that
No,
football
there's not.
club tonight,
There's
right?
not. I'm trying to get us some other scores of other games.
Yep, Justin will have them on his screen, on your laptop screen down there. Okay, so other games, we'll tell you in a second. Same setup as always for Shasta. James Weaver goes in motion. That's going to be a false start. Hello. Some of the games we're watching for you tonight are Paradise Bobcats and Orville, Enterprise, and Chico. Justin, real quick, we got to get him a headset so we can hear what we're saying.
Yeah, especially with this crowd. I mean, this is a packed crowd.
Well, I want to focus in on that story of that football stadium right next door. That's the new Chico football stadium.
Okay.
And when we get a little bit of a break in the action, maybe I'll have Justin focus in on that stuff.
For right now, it's second down and looks like about 16.
Pretty close. Ball at the 32-yard line. James Weaver is in that slot position on the left-hand side. Alec Meek in the backfield. He's the fullback. Weaver goes in motion, and Meek gets the ball around the right side. Some good blocking starting early right there. They get past the original line of scrimmage. Alec Meek doing it the hard way.
So you gotta stick for the tripod, which is a remote for the tripod for the camera.
Yep. Justin's doing a good job with that thing tonight.
He keeps getting them toys and toys, and all I got is a Snickers bar.
I know.
That's all right. I got a false start.
What he does makes us look good.
Yes.
All right, here comes Kilgore, 3rd and 7. And he'll take Braden Kuhn in motion from the right to the left this way, and he's going to go to the air and throw it immediately out to left flat to Braden Kuhn, and he dropped the ball.
That was right in his hand. Right in his hands, and he's lucky. If that would have been a half yard.
He had some running room right there. He could have made it out at least to the 50 is what it looked like from here.
That brings up 4th down and a long 8.
Okay, so they're in the punting position. And that looks like, he calls for a fair catch. He calls for the fair catch right there, Dalton Walker.
Yeah, he didn't want to get
Hey,
leveled.
Justin, while we have a little bit of a break, can you get those football stadium lights over there? What you're seeing, you might have to back out to get
There's our lights. Now, if you tilt down just a little bit, there you go. Now you'll see the other stadium lights.
Way over there.
Yep.
These little guys
I see
right
them.
here. That's Chico State, or that's Chico High School football field. They're playing the Enterprise Hornets tonight. They're right across the street. Okay, thanks, Justin. You can bring it back out. Here comes the action.
Nope, we're right at it.
Yeah, Tanner Hughes brings his ball club up. He stands up right over center, takes a look at what the setup is on the defense, and makes a little bit of an adjustment. He'll hand it off. The run goes right up the middle. The ball carrier was Nathan Paddock. Gains a couple. Hard charging yards that way. Difficult.
And on the stop was,
Nice to see him.
Bladen
lineup tonight. Nice to see him in the lineup tonight. 3:09 left to play, first quarter. Shasta is down by 10.
And there's that 3-2 defense.
Tanner's looking to throw. He'll send a guy in motion right there, and he'll slow it down briefly. He'll roll out to the right-hand side. He's looking downfield. Has a guy right over the middle, and that is complete. Again, that's Dalton right there. Dalton Walker. Complete right at the 40, maybe the 39-yard line. Big, huge gain for the Vikings.
And Alex Beltran on the stop for Shasta.
23-yard pass play for the Vikings.
Goodness.
You know, with 6 defenders in the back there, you'd figure somebody might pick it off.
You'd think that something better than what just happened. Pass coverage. Tanner comes up to the line. Tanner Hughes. Kid is awesome to watch.
He's 6'4", Gary.
Well, he's big. I can tell from here he's big. Not big, he's just tall. You're right. Screen pass out to the left-hand side. That is complete to Cooley on the run. He gains about 6, possibly 7 on the play.
And Jerry Fournier.
I see moms and dads in tuxedos here. It's homecoming here.
It's homecoming.
Nice.
They're going to the prom. They must be the chaperones.
Maybe so, yeah. You know there's a dance after the game somewhere.
Yeah, the streets of Chico is going to be dancing.
Here we go. Nice tight little pack right there. Dane Garrett flared out to the right-hand side. They throw it over to the right-hand side, and that gentleman is going to cut back, and that is Cooley. Cooley is hammered close to the first down marker.
Cooley quick on his feet.
Right, I think he's up to about the 33-yard line. It's so difficult to say, Dan, until they spot the ball. The 31 is where it is.
Yeah, you can't see the numbers on either side of the field because the players are blocking them.
And they don't have markings on the field. They've got pylons that say 50-yard line.
I can run down to the hardware store real quick and get some chalk.
Yeah. Cooley flared way out to the left-hand side in his normal position right there. Tanner up over center. He's got a halfback in there and a fullback too in that backfield.
Watch Hicks here, closest to us.
There it is, handoff left-hand side. Good, tough run up the middle. Wow. Is that Dalton Walker? He's getting his hands on the ball a lot tonight.
When you get a chance, Gary, if Hicks plays close on this side up against Daniel Chavez, watch the little battle that's going on. Chavez is closest, playing like the tight end position.
Nice. Okay,
and Hicks is
here
close
we
to
go.
us.
Man in motion. They pitch it out to the left-hand side. And he gets a few yards. Barely brought down right there, and I believe involved in that stop was Jerry Fournier.
Fournier. With 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
Already.
10-0.
Chewing it up. PV looking great. Standing up to their reputation. They've got a 10-0 lead here in the first quarter. This will most likely, depend on how they do it, run out the first quarter. Handoff right-hand side. There's a big hole right there. You do not want to let him get around, and they finally got him out right around the 20 right there. The ball carrier, Dante Martin.
Dante Martin's quick on his feet.
Charles Dietrich involved in the stop there, running him out of bounds. Yeah, and that's probably going to run out the first period right there. Got 10 seconds on the clock. It's winding down. They'll not get out of the huddle, and yeah, it's going to stop here in about 2 seconds. There it is. You can barely hear that horn.
That sound is the end of the first quarter. A good one.
Wow. You want to step away for a second, Gary?
Yeah, let's take a quick break. Tonight's broadcast is brought to us by Spherion Staffing, Baron Browning and Company, and we've got a lot of friends involved with us here tonight. So stand by. We'll be right back.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spherion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing. Temp to hire and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spherion today.
This is Baron Browning with Spherion Staffing, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Oh my, it's almost like he's sitting right next to us.
He is sitting right next to us.
Nice.
Hi, Baron. How you doing?
Baron Browning. Second quarter, here we go. Let's move this over a little bit. See the darkness? That might change. We can move this around wherever we like. We can make it a little smaller.
I say put it right underneath our logo.
Right here?
Yes, would look good. Oh, no, that light's right there. Well, actually, that's going to move.
That's going to move all night long. So
okay.
We'll just keep it up in the dark sky area.
Dark sky.
Yeah. There we go.
It's the floating quarter.
20, ball at the 18, maybe it's the 19. It's hard to tell. But, you know, give or take a few feet. That's where we are.
You know what I noticed, Gary? They do have the white boxes, but the players are going beyond the white boxes.
Pleasant Valley has excellent field position right now. Ball at the 20-yard line, and they're looking to throw the ball right over the middle, and the guy was nowhere near the toss, and it's incomplete.
And we will not leave for Visalia early. We will stay right here.
Getting her done. Fourth down. This is where they did a field goal last time around and put 3 more points on the board. Look at all the photographers down there.
I know it.
Looks like Pleasant Valley's going to
Lots of them.
There is ever
ever time to make noise might be now. And I don't see Brother Bill. Oh, actually, he probably had to take off and go cover the other game.
Well, he hasn't left yet. I just saw him over here on the right end,
Oh, you did?
south end of the field a couple of moments ago. And so there's a timeout on the field.
You want to stay here?
Yeah, let's just stay right here.
Okay.
Quick timeout. I love the band, Dan. I love the band. I'm not leaving until they leave. I'll stay here for the night.
No, we got to be somewhere tomorrow.
Oh, we'll make it.
And then, of course, Shasta High School is at home next Friday.
That'll be nice.
Hosting Red Bluff.
Oh, that's right.
Shasta College will have a bye next week.
That's good.
And I am 1 week and 1 day away. I will be down in Huntington Beach.
Go ahead, tell the story. 'Cause
I am going down to Sammy Hagar's beach party and car show.
Nice. I have no doubt there will be an arrest report that night.
There will be at the after hours party. And then we're off to Vegas.
Okay.
And I will take many, many pictures of the Coliseum being built, the new one, the stadium.
Here we go. It's going to be 4th and short, 4th and about 2, maybe 3 on the play. Pleasant Valley's going to go for it. Tanner Hughes is set up in the shotgun formation right now. And they've got Dante Martin in the backfield with him, but no, he's going to throw the ball, and he throws it over to Dante, and nobody's around him anywhere, and he's going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Looks like Cade Petrie fell down on the play, and that allowed him to be wide open.
Goodness gracious, man.
Hey, we want to say thank you to Pam Jackson.
Thank you, Pam. You've been great to us for the last 3 years, and we appreciate it. She had a big job on her hands today. She had to move everything from the school over here to the university.
Yep.
And logistics were just a nightmare, but she did a great job with it.
Yep, and I want to say thank you to the lady in the boosters, is Bethany, allowed us to get in contact with Pam, and they basically let us set up wherever we wanted to.
She was our liaison.
The liaison.
There's the extra point, and they're calling that one good, and it was
17
very nice.
to nothing.
It'll be 17 to nothing. Wow, first quarter, amazing.
So
second quarter, sorry.
Yeah, Shasta has gone through 5 quarters without scoring right now.
Wow, the numbers are just growing. Wow.
Well, Gary, what I see so far is nothing but mistakes that Shasta's got to overcome and try to. You don't want to get this football team. You don't want this team to get way ahead of you, because then there'll be no catching up.
Well, it's catching up anyway is a hard thing to do, right?
Yes, it is.
It's always
in
a
high
difficult
school.
thing to do. When we're facing a team like Pleasant Valley, there's no making things up. You got to stay with them the whole time.
Exactly. Okay, Gary, I'll switch over to the left. I'll take Kuhn.
Okay, fine. Famous Armstrong on the near side. I'll take Famous.
I was going to stay to the right, but maybe if I change to the left, it'll change a little bit. I feel like I'm at a powwow.
This is awesome. Okay, nice kick. Man, that's a professional kick, and that's going to go all the way into the end zone. That may have landed over on our bumper on our car. That kid's got a leg on it.
Wow.
Shasta to start their drive in their own 20-yard line.
So Shasta starts at the 20. And people are still rolling in, but this, it's homecoming, so there's a lot going on.
Look at these guys in the tuxedos. They
I
look
know.
like they're with the Chico Mafia.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, look at there's Louis Three Fingers Finelli. There's
Yep.
Joey the Axe. They run around the right-hand side. James Weaver gets his hands on the ball first time, and he pays the price and coughs it up.
But Shasta
falls on it.
Ooh.
James Weaver looked good right there.
Yeah, but he got his bell rung by at least 3 players.
Welcome back, Mr. Weaver.
Yep.
He's been missing this so much, I mean, no football player, especially a great football player like he is, he's got great talent. Nobody wants to miss a game, and they'll hand that off the left-hand side. That's Braden Kuhn. Gets around the outside, goes enough for a first down. He's still moving. Finally, all the way up to the midfield 50-yard line before they bring him down. Good run for Braden Kuhn.
Very good run for Braden Kuhn. Wow. I didn't realize Kuhn was so quick on his feet.
He
I haven't
is.
seen that since game 1.
That's right, down against Corning. They give him a few blocks, and he can make some things happen. All right, 1st and 10, right at midfield. Shasta, that's the best they've looked so far, and James Weaver's going to get that ball going around the right-hand side, and they're on to him. He gains about 5 yards on the play, very easy and smooth.
But he held on to the ball.
He held on to the ball, right. And, that was only the second play that he's been involved in, so he's getting his mojo back together, right?
You know what's going to be nice about Vegas, too, is Lori's dad, Larry Weber, is going to meet us over in Vegas. I haven't seen him in 30 years. So we're really looking forward to the trip. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm going to miss you next weekend.
Well, you got me this weekend.
Yes, I do.
Here we go. James Weaver goes in motion. They'll hand it off right-hand side, and that's going to be Jahari Woods, and he's got a nice little gain right there, enough for a first down.
And look at the number he's wearing.
Number 8.
That's great.
Jahari Woods is our player of the game, I think, week 2, week 3, one of those two.
Against Elk Grove.
That was me. I just hit my mic, sorry.
No, don't say sorry. It's natural.
All right, Brian Kilgore. He is going to hand off left-hand side. Braden Kuhn around the end. He's got a little running room. He's got a first down and more, and he's still going. They finally bring him down, but just barely at about the 15-yard line, maybe the 10.
And it looks like there's he's getting up now. Guy on the stop.
Those numbers are dark over there.
They are.
I'll be able to tell you in a second now. 58, who's brought him down.
58 brought him down?
Yep.
That is Austin York.
All right, Austin. Austin's a big boy. All right, first down. It's going to be Shasta. Kilgore, hey, hand it off right up the middle.
Ooh.
Jahari Woods, the ball carrier. He'll get a few.
Tough run.
Here's what I like. I think it's great strategy. They're mixing it up between Braden Kuhn, Jahari Woods. Now James Weaver's getting into the act.
Keep mixing it around, Then they can go to the play action.
Second and goal.
And Aiden Parks on the stop for PV.
Everybody up on the line, and they'll hand it off to James Weaver.
Oh.
And James Weaver's got a brand new friend by the name of Casey McHenry. Brings him down as soon as he got the ball in his hands.
Yeah, look, helped him back up too.
That's nice. I'm trying not to move my feet a lot because it's going to affect the camera, so
McHenry.
I'm on to that.
What was that candy bar with Henry?
Oh, Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry. Okay.
Remember the Reggie?
Yep.
Reggie Jackson, little square
that's
chocolate bar?
right.
Like
wow, that takes me back to the 70s.
It's like it was like a delicious Babe Ruth with Reggie's name on it.
Yeah.
All right. Shasta now. Kilgore making some adjustments on the line. Famous Armstrong and also Alex Beltran out. The flag is up, and the ball carrier is going to be Braden Kuhn. He cuts it back into the middle, and that probably wasn't his best direction.
Oh, Dane Garrett on the stop.
Yeah, hit him pretty good, too.
Oh, and Laundry on the field.
They're discussing it.
Awaiting the call from the white hat. And Justin's ready to get on the white hat. He's like, all right, I'll make that call, but I want some new napkins in the snack bar.
Okay, so they're talking to the PV team, so they're probably going to move them back on this one. It looks like it's going to go.
Illegal formation called on Shasta.
Illegal formation is the official call against the Wolves. Oh, and there was a holding call, too, so they'll pick one. They'll take the bigger of the two and back them up. Wow.
Well, the only thing I could say to that is bummer. Illegal formation, meaning you have two guys moving. Well, no, that would be a false start.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. They just backed him up, and now they got more work to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, third down and a whole long way to go, and they're going to the air. Kilgore looking downfield, and he's looking for a wide open for the moment. Did he get it or drop it?
No, he dropped. Good defensive play.
That was a very good defensive play. DJ Bish with the intended receiver.
And on the coverage, Dalton Walker.
Intended for DJ Bish. Nice coverage out there by Dalton Walker. Breaks up the play.
What a name, Dalton Walker.
Yeah, those are great names in football. Going to be fourth down now for Shasta. You got to go for it here.
How about Marvellius?
Marvellius.
Marvellius.
20, 30. Ball at the 30-yard line, and it's 4th and goal. That's bringing them back, and I think somebody went in motion that shouldn't have.
No, I think they called a timeout. Yep, Shasta called a timeout just before, which is good.
Yeah, are we going to take one too?
We can if we want to.
Stand by. Quick timeout. We'll be right back. We've got, looks like 8:04 left to play. Second quarter, first half here at Chico State University. The Vikings lead over the Wolves 17-0. Stand by.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that will pick you up right at your door. That's Enterprise. Call us. We'll arrange to come to you, take you back to our office, and you're on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Hi, this is Nikki at Shasta Physical Therapy, and you are listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Good place to be right here, especially if you're a Vikings fan. They lead 17-0 in the second quarter here with 8:04 left to play. The band is in full swing and full song right now. It's homecoming here, Dan.
Yeah, and I saw some parents were walking up and their shirts say, "I'm with the band."
Yeah. I saw one dad who had a shirt on that says, "Whatever you do to my daughter, I'm going to do to you." Right?
Yeah. All right. Fourth down.
Okay, long way to go here. Kilgore, I mean, he's looking to throw the ball. That's got nobody in motion. He fakes it, drops back, gets paid, gets hit hard and heavy. I don't think they got that. Almost intercepted.
Now, why would you even want to intercept it when you can have the ball up farther?
Well, they're just not thinking. They're thinking, interception, right?
Yep.
It's like a big piece of cheese. I want the cheese.
Yeah. Give me the cheese.
Give me the cheese.
No, you can't. It's not your cheese.
Hey, bring me the cheese whiz, boy.
Cheese whiz. That's the stuff in the can.
Cheese whiz was great when we were a kid.
Oh, yeah. I used to
now,
just spray that right straight in the mouth.
Pleasant Valley now has the ball. 20, I don't know, 30, 31-yard line, something like that. Back to pass goes Tanner Hughes. Long way to go. Had a guy wide open.
Wow.
Had a couple of steps.
What an
on
arm.
The defender, and I'm telling you what, Charles Dietrich is getting beat out there. That would have been a better pass. That would have been another 6 points. The ball was intended for Blades Thomas. Yikes.
And that ball was like 5 yards overthrown. I mean,
yeah.
What an arm.
It was overthrown, overdone.
That landed at like the 40-yard line, and they're at the like 20, 40-yard line of Shasta's. Or excuse me, Pleasant Valley's.
Yeah, they're like the 25. There's the ball carrier right up the middle. Some good defensive play right there for the Wolves, and a great stop. Big time stop there. Your tackler, Dan, was number 52. Spangler.
Isaiah Pena's having a good game, too. Caden Petrie's also had a lot of stops.
Lassen Grizzlies are playing Corning Cardinals tonight. We'll give you an update on that game when we get it. Pleasant Valley has taken a big command of the ball control so far here in the first half. Tanner Hughes is
and
timeout. Okay.
Pleasant Valley calls timeout this time.
All right.
We can stay right here.
Yep.
Let's talk about the Sportsman Expo, because since we're in Chico.
Yeah, very, very good thing coming up here. Let's see if we can pull this off for you. Sportsman's Expo in February. They're doing 3 days in February. They're doing 2 days in April in Reading. The first one is going to be down here in Chico. It's going to be all about the Sportsman's Expo and the fun that comes along with it. These are some of the seminars and things that you will see. Jance does a really good job with this Sportsman's Expo. So good, in fact, that the one in Reading was so successful. Chico.
We're doing both.
You're doing both.
announced that the Ready one, and we also had our booth going.
We did the same thing. Okay. Yeah. So we'll tell you more about that as time rolls on. But it's a great event. It's a great event. Here's your game right here.
Oh.
We're back at it.
This is a good game. We hope you folks love the video.
Yeah, that's because people are jumping up and down on the bleachers.
No, it's because I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the defense.
Back to pass. Tanner Hughes, and man, he got hammered by Dominic Hicks right there. Dominic Hicks was the man to beat, and they couldn't hold him off. He got right to the quarterback on that play.
He came in full charge. Our player of the game a couple weeks ago.
Yes, he was, and it'll be 4th down for PV, and they'll bring out the punting team. Wow.
So a good stop on the defense.
Dominic Hicks living up to his name. Here comes the punt. Braden Kuhn back to receive. He'll stand at his own 39-40 yard line. You'd like to get a chance to get a little run back here. Put some points on the board is what they would really like to do. There's the snap. A little delayed. He gets the kickoff, and that went sideways off the side of his boot.
Oh.
That's going to take a Shasta bounce. Wow.
That's at the 35-yard line?
That's a net gain on that punt of about 9 yards, if that. It was a terrible punt. Had to go off the side of his foot.
38-yard line.
Well, that's some good field position that Shasta would love to capitalize on here right now.
But Shasta has to keep it going and not make mistakes. They've been down in this red zone before.
6:22 left to play first half. PV leads it 17-0. Brian Kilgore got his team out there, and they'll hand it off right-hand side to James Weaver. Weaver cuts it back in. He'll pick up 4, maybe 5 on the play. He's looking solid, right?
He is looking solid. I bet you he's happy to be back.
Absolutely. Okay, picked up 5 on that one. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Wolves.
Now you had a name for him in that game.
I didn't have a name for him. I had a move name for him.
And it was?
If he pulls it out here, I'll tell you what it is.
That's Kuhn.
That's going to be Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He's close to the first down. He's got it. He's ran out of bounds. So they'll move the chains on that one again. Good run by Braden Kuhn.
So his steps, the way Weaver steps, it's unique.
Well, he turns around, he spins, he moves. He comes around to the outside, which is the patented offense for the guy in motion, and then he likes to cut it back in. And sometimes that's not always the best thing to do, especially if there's a defender waiting on that cut. You can get hit pretty hard there. They'll send somebody in motion. They'll go right up the middle. It's going to be a short gain for the Shasta Wolves. Jahari Woods getting some action. Got about 5 on the play.
Banging it straight forward. So your move's name for him? For Woods? Or for Weaver?
I'm not going to say it until he does it.
Okay.
No way.
No way, Jose.
Not time for that. Homecoming activities are going to be taking place at halftime. We'll keep our camera rolling for you. Braden Kuhn in motion. Jahari Woods will get that ball, and that's a good run by Jahari Woods. Another first down, and they're down inside the 15.
Jahari Woods. This is where they can't make the mistakes. They're in the red zone, well in the red zone. They're at about the 12, 13-yard line.
Right.
They cannot make the mistakes now.
Well, they got to pay off right here. I mean, they would like to pay off right here. Everybody on their assignments. There's the snap. And a little bit of confusion. They hand it off to Braden Kuhn, left-hand side, and he's on the run. He got tripped up, but he's got another first down possibly. Good job, Braden Kuhn. You see him trip up there at the end?
That's called a shoestring tackle.
Yes, it was.
He's got a 1st and goal now. He's out at the 3.
They've been here before.
Yep. Now
we'll
here comes
see what
the
can
pound.
happen. Here we go.
I'm calling Weaver.
Weaver around the end to the right-hand side.
Weaver on an end around.
Yep. Give it to him in motion. There it is. Now they're going to fake it to him. They'll give it to, I think it's Jahari up the middle. It is.
Yep.
And that's not going to get it all done, but he gets a little bit closer.
Good stop on Austin York. And just under 4 minutes left in the first half. Boy, even those numbers on that scoreboard are hard to see.
That scoreboard over there, they had to bring it in. I'm not sure where they got it. It looks like the size of a wristwatch. It's that small. Okay, there we go. And they hand it off right-hand side, and it's not going to go anywhere. James Weaver has stopped cold in his tracks. He may have lost.
Looks like he's lost a couple.
Couple of them.
Now he's at the 5-yard line.
Yep. So 5 yards is all they need to put some points on the board. I would focus on Braden Kuhn right now. I'll be honest with you, dude. He's the one that's been most consistent all night long.
You know what? I'd do a little play action and hit Famous in the corner of the end zone.
Braden Kuhn, they hand it off up the middle. Oh, my goodness. I think that might have been Alec Meek.
That was Woods, I think.
I can tell you here.
Was it Woods?
Yeah, it was Jahari Woods. He took a shot, too. They're very close. Excellent defense so far for the Vikings. They're inside the 5.
They're keying on them. You
You
have no choice. You have no choice but to go for it here.
Got to make it happen.
And they're bringing in their big guns. They're bringing in Josh Akana.
Nice.
So you have
Here it
Spencer
is.
Garbo on the outside.
Here we go, and they are looking. There's a fumble right there in the middle. They missed the handoff, and that's not going to happen for the Wolves this time.
And again, the mistakes. The mistakes just come in. It looked like he wanted to do a fake and do a quarterback keeper up the middle, but
They did not connect on the handoff on the exchange right there, and I saw the ball come out, and that was just another tough break. They've been down inside that zone twice now and unable to make it happen.
Those mistakes, they're a killer.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. They're going to hand the ball right-hand side. I didn't get the number because some chick walked in front of me. Sorry. I believe it was Dante Martin, the ball carrier. This crowd is extremely impressive. I know it's homecoming tonight and everybody's here, but PV always has a really good crowd. Always. Always.
Especially
a really
here
good
at
crowd.
Chico State, they're like, okay, let's go in full force. These guys in the techs around here, I think they're the bodyguards.
Yeah. They'll hand off. That's going to go nowhere. He got hit right in the backfield right when he got the ball. Dante Martin was the ball carrier. Going to be no gain. Maybe even lost a yard.
And look who's playing defense now is Famous Armstrong.
They need him out there, and he needs to make a big play.
And Stanky was also on the stop. I haven't heard 23 Tony DeBlasio tonight.
I've heard it once. I've heard it once. Seen it once, heard it once.
Look at that. The 3-2 defense.
This has got to be just confusing everybody out there. What do they do with it? Tanner's going to roll out. He's in the end zone. He's got some pressure on him. There's a flag on the play. Pass complete to Cooley, and they're saying that is good at about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to come back. It's going to be a holding. Holding against Pleasant Valley.
Lassen Grizzlies are over the Cardinals from Corning, 7-0. Paradise has 6-0 over Orville.
Foothills playing Red Bluff tonight, correct?
I believe so. We'll keep an eye on that game. That is right.
And then, of course, the Enterprise Hornets are visiting
right across the street. We should run over there at halftime, see what's up.
It's actually not a street. It's a parking lot.
It is a parking lot. You're right. Yep, that'll back up the Vikings near the goal line. 3rd down for them. 2nd quarter, 1 minute and 2 seconds left.
God, and people are still rolling in. They don't care if it's halftime.
This is great.
I love it.
This is great. High school football. There's some spirit down at this school, boy. I tell you, Shasta's got grand spirit too.
They do. Well, when they're at home, it's standing room only.
All right, here we go. Tanner back to pass, and he's going long, deep. And he had a receiver there, but he was turned around the wrong way. When he tried to turn back the right way, he did a face plant.
And it looked like Cooley. So another good stop on the defense. It seems like that 3-2 defense is working.
That looks like Debbie Cobb from Channel 24 right there. I think. I hear her talking. It sounds like her.
Oh, that might be.
She's having fun out here on a Friday night. All right, and we're set to punt. Braden Kuhn, he's back right at the 50. Deep in his end zone, kicking. Pleasant Valley, a low snap, does the short hop. He must be a baseball player. He scooped it up like it was no problem. Pick it up, Braden. Pick it up. There you go. He takes it at the 48-yard line, has to turn around, do a back double take, cuts inside, left-hand side. He's got a little running room, and he's finally caught up. 30, right around, it's hard to say where they're at. 40,
35-yard line.
Right around the 35. Yeah, close
right.
to it.
I know it's hard to see when you
Well,
don't have
it is
the
hard
numbers
to
on the
see.
field.
I got to look at the pylon things down here, and then I got to follow the lines. Testing my skills tonight.
You never know how much you really miss the hash marks and the numbers on the field.
All right. They're very crucial. 1st and 10 for Shasta.
37 seconds left in the first half.
Okay, Kilgore sends Weaver in motion. He fakes it to Jahari Woods, looking downfield, all the way down, and the receiver stopped. I don't know why he stopped. He just kept going. Famous Armstrong was the intended receiver. That's incomplete.
I think he was supposed to do a stop and then go, and it just miscommunications.
Where was the stop and go?
Should have been a lot earlier. Should have been at the 30.
Okay, so we're back at it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Flared out wide to the left. Dominic Hicks for the Wolves. And Kilgore looking for somebody right over the middle, and it is Hicks. That's complete right there. Back up to the original. Let's see.
They'll send him all the way up to the.
Yeah, that's going to be a first down.
Yeah.
Nice job right there.
Now they're going to stop the clock.
21 seconds.
Timeout. Shasta, we're going to stay right here because 21 seconds left.
What we will do during halftime is we'll keep our cameras rolling, and you can enjoy the halftime show and the homecoming festivities here at Pleasant Valley. I can just tell by looking up from one end to the other, this is going to be pretty spectacular.
I'm running to the car and getting a whole bunch of water. At least the breezes went down a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that it's a north wind because we're downwind from the kettle corn guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got craving for kettle corn now. Thanks.
I know. One of our trips, you bought one of them big giant bags, and we chomped on that the whole trip. We're going to have to do that again.
Well, of course.
Get that extra caramel stuff.
We got a road trip.
Get the diabetic special, would you? It's dark brown. Here we go. Shasta Kilgore will send Braden Kuhn in motion. He'll fake, hand off the middle. He's looking down for a receiver. Has a guy, and that's Braden Kuhn on the stutter step. He tucks it inside, and he's down close to the goal line.
He is.
That's a touchdown for the Shasta Wolves.
What a nice play. That play action.
And there was the stop and go by Braden Kuhn on that one.
Yep.
I don't see any flags out there. I like that.
And on the 6th quarter, Shasta finally got in the end zone.
Braden Kuhn making it happen. Extra point. They're setting up for it right now, and Dominic Hicks will be the holder for that.
And, of course, Nicholas Lindsay.
Our player of the game for last week. All right, here's the snap. The placement is down. Kick is up. That's nice.
Nice kick.
Yeah, he's
That
got
is
it.
good.
He's got it. So that's going to be 7 points. So that was a good strike.
Yep.
It's a great strike. They needed that to stay close and not be too down in the dumps about being down 17-0 at the first half.
Well, let's not forget, Shasta gets the ball first in the 3rd quarter.
That's right. 17-7, 11 seconds left in the first half.
Whew.
Homecoming festivities.
Homecoming.
Love the high school band. They look good. They're all in their uniforms, too. Full dress for the high school band. They're looking sharp tonight. So 11 seconds. Sorry, go ahead.
Being it's their homecoming, they take a little extra long halftime because they do an introduction with the players.
Looks
and
like they're going to be
parents.
doing a full vaudeville show out there.
Look at that. It looks like Dan Reeves right there.
Wow. Okay, so there's a kick, a little goofy kind of a kick. They tried to do an onside. It was nice.
That was a nice design.
That
kick.
was. It was almost like a pass play, right?
One of those pooch kicks.
And that didn't run it off. That only ran off 4 seconds. So the Vikings will have one play.
Do you think they'll just take a knee and let's go?
I would.
You're up 17-7.
It's either that or you throw the ball deep, right?
Hail Mary, full of grace. Somebody catch the ball. A little different changeup on the defense there.
I'd take a knee right here. It's an appropriate time to do that.
And it looks like he's calling an audible here.
Yeah, he's calling something, and he's going to hand off right up the middle.
Wow.
That's Dante, and he's still going right now on the move right there. And I'm sorry, Dante Martin, yeah. Here's a late flag at the end of the play that runs out the clock. They're down to 40-yard line, somewhere around that of the Wolves.
Most likely a legal man downfield.
Well, it was a handoff, so you can't get a legal man downfield.
Yeah, you can.
On a handoff?
On a handoff.
Yeah,
lineman.
if he was.
Oh, legal.
Okay. So that's
that is it.
Illegal block in the back on Pleasant Valley. That's going to be it. Penalty will be declined. That's the end of the first half. Vikings lead at 17-7. 17-7. We're here at Chico State, the location of this game. It's all brought to you by Spherion Staffing, and we will take a quick break and come back and give you a little recap.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly. Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
Hi, this is Brian Hamilton, offensive coordinator for the Shasta College Knights, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Welcome to the Shasta Sports Network Halftime Report. A quick look at tactical and statistical information from the first half of tonight's game. Here now, with an in-depth analysis on the first half, Gary Moore and Dan Miller.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know how in-depth it's going to be. It's been the PV Vikings show here early on. They took the opening kickoff 96 yards, ran it all the way back. That was their first score. They put 17 on the board, and Shasta just put up 7, so they're staying within striking distance.
And they get the ball, start the third quarter. I mean, Shasta's showing some promise. Now, they've been moving the ball very well,
Absolutely.
but they get down into the red zone, and then the mistakes happen. That's what they have to overcome.
Excellent ball control. I'll sum it up this way. Excellent ball control and moving the ball and using their different resources by their quarterback, Tanner Hughes. And then on the defense, or not the defense, but the other side of the ball, Shasta has got some miscues. They've got some silly penalties like false starts and things like that.
Yes.
So, and they're needing to key on and see what they got going on with the Pleasant Valley Vikings because they are a bunch of tough customers.
Yeah, but I tell you, Gary, I am really impressed with that 3-2 defense of Kirk's and having 4 safeties.
Yep, it's having its moments here tonight. So festivities are going on. It's halftime here. It's homecoming for Pleasant Valley.
Should we leave the microphone on for our guests?
We can leave that one on.
Okay.
And that way people can hear what's going on. That's good.
We're going to boost it up a little bit, folks, for you.
We'll let you enjoy the halftime festivities here. And Dan and I will take a quick break. We're going to go get a couple of bottles of water. We'll be back for the second half.
Up next, please welcome sophomore Princess and Prince, Katie Karras and Grant Garrettson. Meeting them at the arch is Katie's father, Tim Karras, and Grant's mother, Bethany Garrettson. Katie hopes to one day be a dance studio teacher and travel the world. If she could be a celebrity, she would be Casey Rice. Grant wants to play sports in the future, and if he could be a celebrity, he would be Shaq, because he gets to mess around on ESPN. Grant's favorite quote is, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Next, please welcome junior princess and prince, Jenna Hughes and Diego Navarez. Meeting them at the arch is Jenna's father, Joe Hughes, and Diego's mother, Holly Navarez. Jenna dreams to be a cosmetologist and travel the world. If she could be a celebrity, she would also be Blake Lively, and her favorite quote is, "In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take." Diego hopes to one day be a pilot, and if he could be a celebrity, he would be Kenny Chesney. His favorite quote is, "Ask for forgiveness, not permission." And now, our homecoming king and queen nominees. Please welcome senior queen and king nominees, Jessica Scarpelli and Sean Huska. Meeting them at the arch is Jessica's father, Greg Scarpelli, and Sean's mother, Susie Huska. Jessica dreams of one day being a Broadway musical actress or be an executive for the Giants front office. If she could be a celebrity, she would be Emma Watson, and her favorite quote is, "Slow down and everything you are chasing will come around to catch you." Sean's plans for the future are to become a wildland firefighter. If he could be a celebrity, he would be Hugh Hefner. And his favorite quote is, "I don't believe in luck, but I do believe in stupid, and somebody proves that to me every day." And now, please welcome the next senior king and queen nominees, Chloe Mayer and Dalton Walker. At least Dalton Walker's fathead. Meeting them at the arch is Chloe's father, Langelo Mayer, and Dalton's Auntie Claudia Valley.
Well, they are great, but I turned as soon as you text that.
Chloe hopes to one day play basketball in college. Her favorite quote is, "Did I just say that loud?" or "YOLO." Dalton one day plans to be a firefighter or physical therapist. If he could be a celebrity for a day, he would be Coach Cooley. And his favorite quote is, "It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it is the size of the fight in the dog." Finally, please welcome senior queen and king nominees, Tatum Veig and Cody Hamilton. Meeting them at the arch is Tatum's father, Brendan Veig, and Cody's mother, Renee Hamilton. Tatum dreams of someday being an occupational therapist. If she could be a celebrity for a day, she would be Blake Lively. Her favorite quote is, "The hardest thing in the world is to simplify your life. It's so easy to make it complex." Cody's future plans are to be a physical therapist, and if he could be a celebrity for a day, he would be Chris Paul. Cody's favorite quote is also, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Now, please welcome last year's Pleasant Valley homecoming queen, Riley Rosenquist, who will crown tonight's queen. Beth Burton will be announcing tonight's winners.
Your 2018 homecoming queen, actually start with king first, is Dalton Walker, your homecoming king. And your winner of your 2018 Pleasant Valley homecoming queen, Jessica Scarpelli.
Congratulations to all of our nominees and winners tonight. Their parents are looking sharp.
Got about 3 minutes left before the second half kickoff. Shasta will get the ball first. Great festivities here for halftime for Pleasant Valley. Nice job. Both teams getting reacclimated, get a little calisthenics in there to keep their muscles warm. Late in the game, when it gets a little bit cooler outside, that's when a lot of cramps take place. And nobody likes cramps. Got about 2 minutes now, and you see a good shot of our Shasta team over there. Come on in, Dan. Join us back up here. And I don't know how you're getting. I'll wait for you to put your headphones on so you can hear us. I don't know how you're getting through that crowd as smooth as you do, man. There's a lot of people here.
I just leap up on a bench and go around them. I don't know why you thought these bathrooms were locked. They're unlocked. They're wide open.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, we do.
We do have some scores.
Paradise is leading Orville 20-0.
Paradise over Orville 20-0.
Yep. Lassen Grizzlies over the Corning Cardinals 14-0.
All right, we starting the third quarter. Oh.
Okay, so.
Oh, he's up in the sky.
Oh, okay. Oh, how'd that happen? That's that. Okay.
Yeah, you need to tighten that thing up. That's side
funny.
one.
Second half set to begin here. Just a couple of moments.
Woo. We will. We will.
Nice job.
Oh, look at that. Somebody took a
water bath.
Water bath.
Nice job. The tuba guy's having a freak out moment. He's blowing that tuba, man. He doesn't want no water inside that thing.
And the clarinet player, his name is Claire.
You get water in there, that thing will sound like a kazoo.
I remember that kazoo.
Yeah.
Who does not like the kazoo?
I don't know, but I like this high school band for the Pleasant Valley Vikings. They got it going on.
See that guy walking up?
Yeah.
Nate Parks, offensive lineman for the San Francisco 49ers and owner of the Pro Pacific.
All right.
And I believe Aiden Parks is his son. He was drafted by the 49ers, and then he went over to Oakland.
Well, that's not a bad place to go.
To report in the EAL. Midway through the
Listen to
second
this.
quarter, in Red Bluff, we have Foothill 13, Red Bluff 7.
All right.
And across the street at the end of one quarter, we get a 0-0 ball game between Chico and Enterprise.
Wow.
Anderson Cubs.
I think that was last Friday.
Yeah, that's got to be. All right. I don't have time to dial all that stuff up. Second half kickoff set to go. Braden Kuhn back to receive the kickoff along with Famous Armstrong, and I'll take Famous.
Okay, I'll take Kuhn.
Shasta, Dante Jackson in to kick it off. Viking fans, on your feet.
I'm going to sit right down.
That's funny. All right, here we go. Nice boot. That's going to go to Braden Kuhn. He'll take it right near the goal line. Go ahead and take it.
And he's at the 10-yard line. He's at the 15. Now he's at the 20. Cuts him the inside, and he's down about the 22-yard line.
Nice job. That's turned out to be the 27-yard line is where he was wrapped up. Again, I mean, we're doing the best we can with seeing the sideline markers because they are totally blocked by everybody.
Yep, we miss it. And here comes the win.
Yeah.
Good day to fly a kite.
They'll mark the ball officially down at the 25-yard line. It'll be first down for the Wolves. Now's the time to come out. They're going to hand off right up the middle. Not too bad of a gain there. Short gain, tough yardage right there.
On the carry for Shasta, number 24.
Charles Dietrich, the ball carrier.
About 6 yards on the play. With Alex Torres, Austin York, making the stop for the Vikings.
All right, so still full house.
Oh, cheese etiquette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. The second down. They hand it to James Weaver, right-hand side. He tries to get through, makes a nice move, gets stood up, hit hard heavy, but he's got enough for a first down. Nice job.
Looks like he has enough for a first down.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it was James Weaver on the call, on the ball carrier right there. It was not Jahari Woods like the announcer said. But you can always see it for yourself. Pick out a number.
We know who it is.
Here we go. The 1st and 10, and they do go to Jahari Woods this time, right up the middle. Nice gain, picks up about 7. Hard yardage up the middle. Second down for the Wolves, off to a very good start here in the second half.
2nd and 3.
Headed towards the north goal right now. And there we go. It's going to be Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He might have enough for another first down.
Braden Kuhn on the sweep. He's knocked out of bounds.
Nice.
Daniel Chavez, Dane Garrett.
Now they're moving the ball.
When in doubt, run it.
That's right. Okay, so now
Round pound.
we can sanction. We are the northern section.
Close to midfield.
Division 2.
Yeah, please don't talk to yourself while you're doing computer stuff. That
Okay.
sounds silly, goof.
Sorry.
All right, Jahari Woods, the ball carrier. Nice run off tackle, right-hand side. He's up near another first down. Good run from Jahari Woods.
Brings him down. But Woods with a gain of 8 is going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Second down 2, did not make it. He came close. Jahari Woods using him effectively early on in the second half, and that's going to be James Weaver around the right-hand side, and he will get a first down right there.
Whoa.
Got that wind whipping, our camera's shaking.
Aiden Parks brings him down just short of the first down.
There we go, Gary.
3rd and short for Shasta.
Nice game. Foothill leads Red Bluff 13-7 near halftime. We'll get back to more of those in a moment. Oh, he didn't make the first down, but they give it to Jahari Woods, and he does, and there's a flag on the play right there. Lassen Grizzlies over the Corning Cardinals 14-0, and that's late in the second quarter.
Anderson's 14-6 over Gridley right now.
Anderson's looking good this year. Central Valley, I got no score there. Doesn't look like anybody's reporting on that game.
Holding on Shasta.
Holding on Shasta, so that's going to come back, Gary.
No bueno.
10-yard spot.
Looks like nobody's reporting on the Chico Enterprise game.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The 49-yard line of Shasta, I believe. 3rd down will repeat.
So now it turns it into a 3rd down and 11.
So Kilgore hasn't thrown the ball very much tonight. He's going to try it right now, and he's looking downfield, and he's got a guy, but it's intercepted by the Vikings. Look at that. Akita Ramirez picked up that interception right near the 20-yard line.
By number 2, Akaya Ramirez.
Wow.
Wow. Akaya Ramirez.
Saw it.
On the turnover, the Vikings have the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
Wow. I don't know if Kilgore's got that confidence level that he needs to be at, but he's got a heck of an arm.
I think he's got the confidence. He just needs the blocking, and he needs his receivers to get open. Just get there. That would make a big difference right now. And here's the first play from scrimmage. Might be out. Dante Martin. He initially started right up the middle, but ended up going to the outside and gaining a couple.
Alex Beltran.
He'll get 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Shasta, 2nd and 5.
TV coming right back out and running it. Running the ball, running it. That's not us eating. That's just two chicks next to us eating extra crispy Cheetos. All right, and there is Cooley with the reception on the right-hand side. He's got running room. He cuts it back in. He's across the 50. Finally ran out at about the 46-yard line.
Jerry Fournier ran him out of bounds.
Huge run for Caleb Cooley.
Finally by number 41, Jerry Fournier. Big gain on the play for the Vikings.
That was a huge gain for the Vikings.
Cooley's got some speed there.
He's a fast kid, boy, I tell you.
5 yards on that pass play.
I thought he was a cool kid.
First and 10 from the Shasta 45.
Here we go. That's where they marked it at the 45. First and 10 for the Vikings.
Calling an audible now.
Yeah. Tanner Hughes making a little bit of adjustment up there on the line. He's pointing at a couple of guys across the way from him, going, hey, somebody get that guy because I don't want to wear his number in a minute. Handoff goes to the right-hand side. Nice, tough hit right there, too. That's right. That's our guy, Dominic Hicks.
Dominic Hicks. The double deuce hit ya.
Second and 5.
And you see when he grabbed him, Gary, he tried to swing that arm around and punch that ball out.
Sometimes that works. Many times it does. 7:35 left to play, third period. Pleasant Valley now with the ball. They've shown us all kinds of different setups tonight.
Look at that defense, though. Look how many guys are in the back.
Man, not many. They're all up on the line, and here they go. Handoff right-hand side, and that guy's going to go down early. Parks, not much of a gain right there. Good.
Tony de Blasio first coming through with the penetration.
Very nice. Aiden Parks was your ball carrier. And de Blasio, that's good. He's getting in the game. Didn't hear too much of him for the first half.
I will still never forget game 1 in Corning, and I met his dad out there, and he says, well, I'm listening to you guys while watching the game.
Nice. Here we go. It'll be third down for the Vikings. Nice camera work, Justin.
This just in.
A lot of shifting. And they're going to go for the ball, the long ball all the way down, and he has got wide open. He wasn't wide open, but what a great catch by Cooley right down inside the 10. Huge play.
If Alex Beltran wouldn't have grabbed him and spun him around, he wouldn't have caught it.
2 guys on him, and he still makes the catch.
And actually, that's illegal contact.
Brought down by Alex Beltran.
Tough shot right there.
Man.
Down to the 5. That's a 34-yard play to Caleb Cooley.
And that is Debbie Cobb.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
Yeah. Short game.
It's the fullback dive. Stop short of the goal line.
So they got a full back position, right?
Yep.
On this road trip, I fully got your back.
Okay. Here we go. They got a couple of receivers out to the left-hand side, nobody on the right side, and they hand off right up the middle. Going for the goal line, and there it is. Touchdown, Vikings.
For a Pleasant Valley touchdown.
Man.
Extra point coming up. 5:43 left to play, third period, and PV picked up right where they left off, making things happen.
Shasta was on a good drive there. And then the mistakes happen.
Extra point. Here we go. Caleb Cooley, the man with the solid hands, will be holding for the extra point. They'll kick. Here comes the snap right now. They try to alter the count a little bit. Kick is down. It's up. It's good. And that's going to be 24 for the Vikings, 7 for the Shasta Wolves. 5:43 left to play. Take a quick one. Be back for the next kickoff.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spherion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing, temp to hire, and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spherion today.
This is Gary Hoffman at Shasta Physical Therapy. You are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you very much, Gary, my man. We appreciate that. Kickoff coming up for you. Wolves are headed out to their respective positions right now, and they'll send Famous Armstrong back, and number 4, Braden Kuhn.
I will go back with Armstrong. Paradise right now, 27-0 over Orville.
We're going to Paradise in a few weeks.
All right.
Okay, who do you want, Dan?
I will take Famous Armstrong.
All right, I'll take Braden Kuhn. They both stand right about their 5-yard line. Full 3-point stance by the kickoff team. Very nice. Nice high kick. Braden Kuhn will take it at about the 12-yard line, somewhere around there, and he's got nowhere to go. Spin moves over to the right-hand side. Dives. Short return for Braden Kuhn.
That's like a boxing match. Take a dive.
I don't get it.
Take a dive. Throw the fight.
No, I get that. I just don't get why he did that.
I think he stumbled.
Trying to gain an extra yard. Well, he turned around. What I've noticed is these Wolves have not stuck to their return, whatever the plan was. If it was a return left, stay to the left.
Yeah.
Because that's where everybody's planning on blocking. They don't know that you took a spin move. Okay, here we go. Handoff. And they go to the right-hand side, and that's going to be a short gain, if anything, right there.
That was Weaver.
James Weaver.
Did a little spin move.
I tell you what, if James Weaver can, if they can make their blocks, if he can get around the corner, he's got a little something going on.
He's got the speed for it. That's where the assigned blocking comes in, and that's why it's so critical to get your man.
Second down and 8 for the Wolves. Kilgore sends this guy in motion and hands it to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He runs around one guy. He's around the end. Now he cuts it in, and he took a shot right there like you wouldn't believe, and he's just bounced right off.
Elbow to the helmet. Did you see that? Bam.
That was a tough shot. Braden Kuhn just bounced right off and looked at him and said, yeah, you hit me, but I'm still standing here.
I'm still standing.
Check that. He got enough for a first down.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. No.
First and 10, Shasta.
Good. We'll take that.
8-yard gain.
Good motivation and good momentum for the Wolves right now here. Third quarter with 4:32 left to play.
And it's still a packed crowd. Look at this.
Yeah, it's full house here tonight. This is nice. Just being at Chico State's kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? And they give it to Weaver around the right-hand side, and he's in trouble, and he's got nothing.
Nice play there by the Pleasant Valley Nine.
They're trying to strip that ball.
Austin York leading the charge.
Goodness.
Loss of 2 is going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 for the Wolves.
I look at these high school players. Look how many they have on the sideline.
Yeah, that's nice. Here comes the snap, and there's going to be a false start right there. Left side of the line's raised up.
He turned around and looked.
Will back him up 5 yards. 2nd and 17.
That's the mistakes, Gary, that cannot happen.
Well,
I don't mean to repeat myself, but man.
Well, the mistakes like that are the ones that really make a difference in the end.
Yes, they are.
Because
you're not moving the ball at all. You're going backwards.
So they're having a rough go here tonight. Down 24-7 with 3:32 left to play, third period. And they'll do a little shift right there in the backfield. And Kilgore looking to throw the ball. And he's got nobody over on the left-hand side that he was throwing it to except for the referee. Famous Armstrong took off north.
And that was deflected.
3rd and long.
I don't have a number 55.
There was like nobody there where he threw it.
I would say Jarrett Slayer was the guy who batted it down.
He was hoping to get a hold of Famous Armstrong downwind a little bit. Didn't happen.
You can't catch Famous. Although Famous is out of the game right now.
Weaver goes in motion. Back to pass. Little screen pass over to Weaver, and they're all over it too, but they missed the tackle. Ooh. Here comes the rest of the gang, and they're down, and they take him down at the 5. That's a huge loss.
And Alex Torres also.
Chavez, who almost came up with that interception. Big loss on the play, pushes the ball back inside.
He just called an interception. It was not an interception. close to an interception.
That was, yeah, 4th down and a long way to go. They're going to kick the ball. Walker and Cooley. They get the kick off. They might have a nice bounce if they can pick it up. That's right. And Walker takes that ball right down. He's on the move. 40, 45, down to the 35, and bam! Who? Josh Welch. I heard that one from here.
Josh Welch left a welt.
Well, I'm thinking that
legal block in the back should be.
There's a holding call against the Vikings. Oh, no,
legal block in the back.
From the spot of the foul.
I think I have the. Maybe I should pull this out, Gary. As long as they haven't changed any of the plays.
Ball be right at the 50. Oh, nice.
The hand signals.
Yeah, they've changed a little bit over the years. So the ball's right at the 50-yard line, and the Pleasant Valley Vikings have it, and they're ready to roll. Be 1st down. Tanner Hughes up over center right now. He's got one right receiver to the left. Might be a false start right there on the Vikings.
False start.
Back them up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 45.
Illegal procedure.
First and 15.
Yeah.
Sorry. When you roll your hands, that's a false start.
The wind is whipping out here. It's a cool breeze. It's not cold at all.
It's coming from the south now.
It is.
Heading north.
So 1st and 15 right now.
We better check.
Hughes hands that ball off to the right-hand side, and a missed tackle right there. And the ball comes out, and it's hot. It's.
Oh, they're calling him down. I don't think he was down just quite yet, but.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It is what it is.
Stopped by Joey Vericker. 5 yards.
His knee was down. I just saw that.
I think that was a little too close to call that down. I mean, that's all part of the game. Here we go. 2nd down.
Ooh.
They send Walker in motion. He'll roll out to the left-hand side, and he's going forward, and he's stripped. Had his arm. That's going to be an interesting call.
He hit him as he was throwing the ball, so his arm was going forward. But what is it, illegal block in the back, or can't call roughing?
It's going to be a very interesting call to see what they do on this one.
No flag.
The flag is being waved off.
No flag.
Therefore, the play will stand.
That's good.
3rd and 10.
Umpire told him no, he was in motion and he got hit while he was throwing the ball. So good call, good overturn too. See, the referee's not always the boss. He just makes the final say. And one of his crew members told him exactly what happened because he wasn't there.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Be 3rd down and 10. Somebody's looking for us. Got a new subscriber to our channel, and Tanner is in trouble, and he throws it away.
Now, was he outside the pocket?
I don't think he was. Yeah,
there comes the flag.
Flag right there.
Pressure coming from number 23, Anthony DeBlasio.
That's DeBlasio.
Good deal.
Marker comes flying in.
Wow.
Oh, here comes that wind.
Yep.
And the wind's whipping down the boardwalk.
We'll get the call coming out here in a second. Now they're talking about it a little bit more.
Well, I think they're deciding what to get you for Christmas.
I think I need to tape my roster down a little bit more or else it's going sailing.
And here it comes. Intentional grounding.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good call.
And a loss of down.
Did the referee just mention the quarterback by name?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the announcer did.
Yeah, the announcer did.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Intentional grounding, so that was a good call.
And I asked, I was wondering if he was outside the pocket.
He was not.
Well, you get twisted and turned around. It's hard to see where exactly he's at without the hash marks there and whatnot.
Grounding, good. Okay, so it'll be 4th down. Wow, they got a long way to go. It's like 4th down and almost 30 yards.
Yeah.
Been a lot of that tonight.
Can we say 4th down and a mile?
You probably could. Braden Kuhn is back at his own 40-yard line, set to take this punt, do something with it, make things happen.
He's kicking into the wind.
Still a pretty good kick. Braden's going to take it right at the 42-yard line. He's going to run to the right. Now he'll cut inside. He's got pursuit on him, but he's still moving and gets it up across midfield down to the 44-yard line. Good return.
Good return.
Into Pleasant Valley territory.
Did you hear that? Across midfield.
Yeah.
Jared Edwards bringing down Kuhn.
Wow. It's tough kicking in the wind like that.
31-yard punt, 15-yard return.
Okay, so they got the chains in the wrong spot. They're moving them now. You see them scrambling there.
Yep. Well, they're going to go ahead and snap this ball.
Yeah, they should. And that goes to James Weaver, and he cuts it back left again.
Weaver takes the sweep, cuts back.
He may have gained, maybe he picked up 5 yards on the play. I'm not quite sure why he doesn't give his route a chance to work before he cuts back.
He saw something that he thought might work, and he went for it. So it's 2nd down.
Okay, they'll give it to Jahari Woods right up the middle. Jahari close to the 1st down. Looks like he might have it. Nice tough yardage from Jahari Woods.
Beautiful. Justin, if you can, get the flags. Let's show the folks how the wind is whipping here.
It's kind of dark.
The flags, if you can get it.
Yeah, no.
It's too dark over there. Okay, sorry. It looks like it's 3rd down and a yard.
Not get enough. Man, that was not a great spot for the Wolves. And they'll give it to Jahari again over the left-hand side. He'll get the 1st down that time.
He's got enough for a 1st down.
Yep. 21 seconds left to play, 3rd period. We got a man down. That's a Shasta Wolf down on the ground.
We can step away if you would like to, Gary.
Yeah, we'll take a very quick break for this injury timeout. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network. Back in a moment.
Timeout! Okay, guys, Summers really had his bell rung and could have a concussion. I'm pulling him out for the game. Rodriguez, you're in for Summers.
Come on, Coach. It's just a ding. I'll shake it off.
Yeah, he's tough. Plus, we need to win this to make the playoffs.
Listen, we're a team and we need to look out for each other. Concussions are serious. No game is more important than your health.
Take concussions out of play. If you're a coach, know the warning signs and never let athletes return to play before a healthcare professional says it's okay. A message from CDC.
Hi, this is Vanessa from Enterprise Rental Car, and you are listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Just in time, it's going to be Jahari Woods that they're helping off, and he's putting absolutely zero weight on his right knee or ankle.
And that's tough. You just get Weaver back, and now Jahari Woods goes down.
Jahari Woods is getting, he's not even putting that down on the ground. Good shot, Justin, very nice. His right, it's either ankle or a knee. They'll go to work on that. Steve Westlake over there on the sidelines from Maximum Physical Therapy. And here we go. 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd period right now. Shasta's down 24-7 to the Pleasant Valley Vikings. They look good tonight.
They got a 1st down.
1st and 10 Shasta for the Viking 33-yard line.
They'll send Weaver in motion. Handoff, right-hand side, tough yardage, not too bad. Tony de Blasio, the ball carrier.
Picking up for Jahari Woods there, and de Blasio, nice run.
Sebastian Wong
That's the end of the third quarter there.
I'll wrap it up for the third period. We're going to the final run.
Oh, and then we got another final run.
I'm thinking about that.
Is going to be the last play of the third quarter.
And that's it. End of 3. Pleasant Valley leads 24-7 over the Shasta Wolves. We breaking or no?
Yeah, we can break if you want.
Just a very quick one. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spherion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing, temp to hire, and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spherion today.
Hey, this is Kyle from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Very good. And hey, listen, we got a tie score, 7-7. Chico and Enterprise right across the parking lot over here.
Wow.
I don't know how long ago that was updated. Paradise is beating up Oroville 40-0. Lassen over Corning 14-0. Wow.
Maybe I need to refresh this page.
Maybe so.
The page.
Love the band.
Foothill 13-7. Red Bluff.
Foothill 13, Red Bluff 7.5. And just before halftime.
Okay. Sitting there looking at an updated score. Braden Kuhn. Sweet. He's hit, yeah, definitely not much of a gain right there, Braden Kuhn.
Daniel Chavez, 6. As I was saying, just before the half, across the street, Chico 7, Enterprise 7.
Yeah, good game going on over there.
Yep. I hope that game keeps rolling while we're done because it's going to be a bottleneck to get out.
Third down.
Here we go, third down for the Wolves. They'll send Kuhn in motion, and Kilgore's going to throw it, and he's going to get sacked, and he's going to lose about 5 yards on that play.
And that was Casey McHenry. Oh, Henry.
Man.
That lineman threw one of those watch out blocks.
He didn't even have a chance to, check out all of his options in receivers before he got taken down. They got to block. Got to give him more blocking, more protection than that if it's going to work.
Well, they brought the pressure. I mean, good defensive call by Pleasant Valley.
Pleasant Valley's got it happening. Cooley and Walker are back deep to receive. Who do you want, Dan?
I'll take Cooley.
Okay, Cooley's on the near side. They're going to do a little squib kick, middle of the field right there, and they're just going to get away from it right there. It'll come to a dead stop right near the 29, 30-yard line.
Pooch punt.
I don't get it. Everybody calls that a pooch punt. It's a rugby kick, right?
Yep.
The way that they were doing it, but they haven't been doing that here the last couple of weeks, last game and this game, because they had 2 of them blocked 3 weeks ago.
27-yard line.
And that's where they mark it.
They did have a couple blocked, but you're also kicking into the wind.
17-yard line, 1st and 10 Vikings.
Fourth quarter, final run here.
Plus Cooley's speed. Do you want Cooley really to get the ball?
I would not. That kid can make things happen.
Yes, he can.
Okay, so Tanner now hands the ball right up the middle. A big hole right there. Good save right there at the very end. Wow, Dante Martin, the ball carrier. Junior Rivera, I believe.
Alex Beltran.
Wow.
7 yards on the play.
Nice run up the middle.
Well, this is the time to just
eat the clock.
Eat the clock up, right.
With the carry up the middle.
Hughes got a couple of receivers wide on each side. A little hands it off right up the middle. Tough hit right there. Why can they not bring that kid down?
Again up the middle, hit hard.
Wow.
At the line of scrimmage, but bounces
Junior
forward.
Rivera.
Junior Rivera, the ball carrier.
First down.
Wow. He earned that one too.
Yes, he did.
Boom, you see
I agree.
It.
Gain of 5 yards on the play.
Oh boy.
1st and 10 from the Viking 29.
That's where it's at, the 29-yard line. 9:43 left to play in this football game. Pleasant Valley leads 24-7. Handoff goes right up the middle, left-hand side. Bunch of gang tackles that don't work till the very end, and he's still
took down the ref.
All kinds. The ref got taken out on that one. I think Justin got that one too.
Oh, he did. Here it comes.
And we checked the replay. Referee took a hit.
Officials timeout on the field.
Yeah, to make sure that the other official's okay.
Now he says, start the clock. The other guy goes, I'm okay, I'm okay. You're a referee right in the middle of the football field.
Yeah,
You're in danger territory.
Sometimes that happens.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Second inches right now for the Vikings. Doing a good job of moving that ball. They throw a right-hand side pass right up to the sideline, and that's looks like Cooley. He got a first down and a whole lot more, and up near to about the 48-yard line.
Ever since Dominic Hicks got called for that personal foul, he always tackles him, comes up with his arms up.
Yeah.
And the Oscar goes to
first down for the Vikes. 46-yard line is where the ball is. They're getting close to midfield in Shasta territory. Defense needs a big defensive stand right here, make a statement. And they hand off right-hand side, and that is going to be Dante Martin, and he's a quick young man, very fast.
That was actually Rivera, I believe, number 9.
Runs towards the sideline. Joey Veriker with the stop. 9-yard gain for Rivera.
Wow.
Quick and easy. Just quick and easy for them. Their offensive line's doing a fantastic job here for the Vikings. That's making a huge difference in tonight's football game.
It is.
8 minutes left to play. Here we go. Tanner up over center. Tight pack right now, and they'll go right up the middle. And that hole was huge, and he just got saved it at the very last right there.
Alex Beltran on the stop.
Man, good thing for Alex Beltran.
Alex Beltran once again on the stop, but a 6-yard gain.
Yep, enough for another first down.
For a Pleasant Valley, first down.
It's like he's in a speed contest there.
First down, they'll run the ball up the middle. That one's going to go short yardage. Second effort for Dante Martin, give him about 4.
And on the stop, Stanky.
Tackle on the play by Bladen Stanky. Gain of 3 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
Snickers bar hitting the spot. Here we go, Tanner Hughes. Second down situation, and that is a handoff, and that goes to, I believe, Dante Martin, and he hit him right away.
Isaiah Pena on the stop.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep, they're running the ball, trying to chew it up.
Isaiah Pena, Anthony DeBlasio. 1-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
And there's that 3-man front on the defense.
Yeah, that's different.
The 3-2 defense.
6:29 left to play in this football game. Pleasant Valley's got 3rd down and 7. Back to pass goes Tanner Hughes. Has a receiver over to the right-hand side, and that is incomplete. No good. It'll be 4th down.
Nice timing by Dominic Hicks on that.
Yeah, perfect.
Incomplete. Dominic Hicks out in coverage there for Shasta, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They'll send Braden Kuhn back to receive a punt if that's what they're going to do, but they're not showing it.
Now they do. And that is Kuhn going back.
Yeah, and they're going to fake it.
Oh, they're going to fake it.
They're going to fake it, and they're going to throw the pass over the middle. And, man, there was a huge collision right there.
And the ball's caught. Wow.
It's caught by Caden Crump.
Caden Cook.
That's pretty spectacular catch right there.
13-yard pass from Ramirez to Crump.
There was a big old
Pleasant Valley first down.
smasheroo right there. 3. I don't know how he caught that ball. He had 3 defenders on him.
Threading the needle. Hughes, that's the accuracy of Hughes.
Yeah, boy. It'll be first down. Ball 25, I believe. Run around the left end. They finally bring him down, and that is Rivera. He'll made it look easy. Gets it down to the 20.
Petrie on the stop for the Wolves.
Rivera with a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
Clock continues to run. Just just under 5.5.
Okay, right over center, Tanner Hughes. They hand it off right up the middle. I believe that might have been Rivera again.
Junior Rivera up the middle again.
It was. Short gain.
Stop just short of the first down. Nice tackle out there by Alex Brito. 4-yard gain is going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Gary, I can't see that really tall guy. It looks like Lurch out there. Number 40, he's like a tight end.
I see him. He's in a stance right there. So he's back to block, and Tanner's going to throw it all the way to the end zone, looking for a guy, looking for Caleb. And did he make it?
Nope.
They're saying no, he was out of bounds. Good effort right there. Cooley, man.
Ruled it out of the end zone, pass incomplete.
Yeah, he's.
Is that number 40? That I did believe that's McHenry playing the tight end.
The big tall dude?
Yeah. Looks like Lurch. Here's running to the sideline right now.
48.
48. Wow.
Nice to see Caleb's okay on the play. The speaker, on the other hand, may not survive.
He ran over a speaker. Speakers are big, too.
4th and 2.
4th down, 2 yards to go. Tanner Hughes bringing his club up to the line right now. We've got an interesting setup again.
There'll be no
They
faking
got
it here.
Four guys on the right-hand side. Hughes has got a lot of options right now. Flag comes out right away. He throws it deep into the end zone. Nobody is there, and that's going to be an unofficial touchdown right now. You see that?
Yep. But what's the laundry on the field? And it's against Pleasant Valley. Ball start. Oh.
So that will wipe out the touchdown. But did you see that play shape up? There was not a Wolf within 15 yards of that guy, and he's standing in the end zone by himself.
That's the coverage that you've got 6 people in the backfield.
Man.
Somebody needs to pick them up.
They're not used to seeing some of these formations that they've seen tonight.
Well, look at that one play, Garrett. They had the whole offensive line over on the other side of the field.
Man.
But that's Cooley. That's Mark Cooley. That's his trickery plays.
4:32 left to play in this football game.
You got to wonder, when is it time to get back to basics and get back to the grindstone?
Well, you know what? They've been back to that location the last 3 weeks in a row, and they've just not found the right combination yet. It's opened up the locker of success. They have got it back to pass. Goes Hughes. He's going to throw it over the middle, and he has a guy, and it's broken up. Incomplete. Nice job.
Nice defensive play there by number 11.
That's Isaiah Pena.
Yep, Pena's coming up loud.
Able to knock the ball down.
That was 4th down, so
That play will result in a turnover on downs for Shasta.
Shasta will take over on downs,
They'll start
as the
their
announcer
drive
said.
at their own 23-yard line.
Long way to go. 4:27 left to play.
Deep strike downfield, quick. Quick outs, get out of bounds, stop the clock, roll it.
Famous Armstrong's been somewhat silent here tonight, and they run it around the left-hand side. That might be Braden Kuhn, judging by the way he runs. He runs into a brick wall of Vikings right there.
Charles Dietrich.
Dietrich getting the ball a couple of times tonight.
Well, it's at that time. He's going to start running his second players and his third players. Losing Kuhn's going to, losing Woods is going to be a big thing if he's out for the rest of the season. Shasta's going to be in trouble because he is an Iron Man.
Here we go. Second down, about 4. They'll send Kuhn in motion, hand the ball off right away, and goodness gracious, that may have been Dietrich with the ball. I couldn't tell.
That was McHenry.
He got brought down right away.
Met behind the line of scrimmage by number 40, Casey McHenry.
Goodness.
McHenry. Wow.
Loss of 3 yards.
Now I see why they call it, oh, Henry.
Threw him down.
Like a rag doll.
Hit him heavy.
7.
Would that be considered leveling him or lifting him up and then leveling him?
Dude, I'm not quite sure. Let's see what we got. Kilgore in that shotgun. He's comfortable there. Weaver in motion. They're going to throw it over to Weaver over the right-hand side, and he drops the ball right in his hands.
Right at the last second, Gary, you could see he took his eyes off the ball. He wanted to see who's coming.
All there in coverage for PV.
He had some running room. Nobody was coming.
4th and 8.
I think you heard footsteps. 2:59.
And the Wolves will kick it away. Quick kick, they get it off, and it bounces up near midfield. Not sure where it bounced. Took a good PV bounce right there, down to about the 36 or 37 yard line. Weird.
You're getting it now. I don't see how you can see the numbers there.
I'm memorizing where things are and thinking in advance. It's the only way you can do it.
Yes, right at the 40. 15 yards total on the punt.
Not good. Not the best punt ever. 30 ball at the 40-yard line. And they have just used this clock extremely well tonight, these Vikings. Very well.
They've had ball control. They've had clock management, time of possession.
Yep, there's the handoff, and that goes right up the middle, and that hole was huge.
Wow.
And he's still going all the way down. Dante Martin, another touchdown for the Vikings. Nobody touched him. He went right through the middle of the line. Now we've got some things to work on.
Where is the defense on that? I mean, it looked like nobody just even touched him.
Rough night. I'd like to see Pleasant Valley and Chico play.
Oh, that's coming. That game's coming up.
Let me take that night off and go see it. Extra point coming up right now. They'll set to kick that. Been pretty consistent all night long. He's had several chances to do it. Also made a field goal early on. There's the placement. Kick is up and it's good. But what a leg that kid's got.
Wow.
31-7 with 2:41 left to play. 31-7.
You want to stay
Vikings
right here?
Lead.
Or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll stay right here.
Okay.
Why not?
Pleasant Valley looks strong.
They sure do.
I mean, they're 1-0 in the league. They're 3-2 overall. Chico still undefeated.
Wow.
Wow, 46-6 Bobcats over the Tigers.
Paradise having a good night.
Lassen still 14-0 over the Cardinals. Okay, Gary, I guess if it goes to Armstrong, I'm going to take him, and he's on the right.
Okay, Braden Kuhn on the far side. Love the spirit with this Pleasant Valley High School. Love it. They are on fire tonight in every way, shape, or form. That's a nice kick. That's going to go all the way into the end zone, and Braden Kuhn will just let it bounce. Kid's got a good leg on him, right?
Yes, he does. If he's a fast runner, he's got 2 good legs on him.
2:41 left to play in this football game. Wolves will get it at the 20.
It's going to be a long ride home for Shasta.
It's tough when you just haven't figured it out completely yet, or at least enough where you can be competitive.
Yeah. I might just take the bus with them. Oh, wait a minute. We're going south. That's right.
Right-hand side, the run is James Weaver.
Sweep to Weaver.
Nice run.
A sizable gain, 5 or 6 yards.
A little dancing in there.
Brought down by Junior Rivera.
I think the band has more sacks than the defense of Shasta tonight.
We've only been close to the quarterback just once, I think.
We've got to him just once. And that was 22. Came in the first quarter.
Braden Kuhn in motion. Hand it off. Up the middle it goes.
And there he turned and went straight down the center. Why didn't he give that sweep a chance? I mean, it looked like all the blocks were in form.
Hard yardage for Braden Kuhn right there, but that looks like it's enough for a first down for the Wolves, which is good. 150 on the play clock.
I just heard a kazoo.
Kilgore takes that snap. They'll hand it left-hand side. That's going absolutely nowhere. That may have been de Blasio, the ball carrier.
It was. I believe it was.
Yep, it was. No gain. Maybe he may have gotten a yard out of that deal. Kilgore now set to hand it off. Braden Kuhn, left-hand side, trying to get around the corner. He's got running room. Look at him go. He's across midfield, down to the 40, 35, 30. Only one guy can catch him. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Braden Kuhn's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Shasta.
Wow.
That's great.
What quick moves by Kuhn. And he made his cuts right at the exact time. Beautiful run by Braden. Just under a minute left, and he scores.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's nice.
I always say anything travels that fast, I'd have a Stewart's on it.
That's what they say. Extra point coming up right now. Extra point is up. Nice kick. That looks good. They're going to say no good.
Wow.
That looked perfect from here.
No good.
Well, this angle is kind of deceiving for us all season long.
Huh. Oh, nice attempt right there. 53 seconds left to play in this football game. PV leads at 31-13.
You see some promising things by Shasta, like Kuhn, that last run with Kuhn. And think if they hadn't made the mistakes early in the game, the score could be a lot different.
Caleb Cooley, Dalton Walker, deep for the Vikings.
Okay, I'll take Walker. Walker's on the right.
Okay.
Woo.
Nick Lindsay to kick off.
Kicking into the wind.
Okay, I got Cooley the near side.
And I'll take the king.
Kicking into the wind right now. Here it comes. And they do one of those high little, that's onside kick attempt, but that was going to be unsuccessful. I think it went out of bounds before they even had a chance to catch it. So that'll be first down now for the Vikings. 53 seconds to burn. They'll probably just take a knee at this point.
Well, Coach Cooley does not run the score up at all. He's not like that.
He's a class act.
He's very class act, unless he's in the state championship game and he's going for the extra point or 2-point conversion.
The first and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line, somewhere near that.
I got to ask you right now, Gary, how many truck stops are we allowed now?
As many as we can hit.
Okay, I'm going past Kalinga and going all the way down to the truck stop capital. Then we'll come back.
Yeah, they're just gonna sit on it. They'll do that twice, and this game will be over. We'll get one more play out of the deal. They'll take a knee, and that'll be it. Clock now at 30 seconds.
Pleasant Valley will have to snap the ball one more time.
That'll be it right there.
Wow. Well,
Pleasant Valley goes
what do you know about that?
Season, beating Shasta by a score of 30
so that makes Hunsaker 1 and 3. 1 and 3 against Pleasant Valley. They got a lot of stuff to think about.
A lot of stuff to do, and we're going to take a very quick break, and we'll come back with the Hild Collision Center Player of the Game. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Josh from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Hild Collision Center is still family-owned and operated. It all started when Art Hild opened his first body shop in 1965. Today known as Hild Collision Center, the North State's most recommended full-service collision repair business. The Hild family is proud to continue business in this great community. Every year brings new changes in many forms, from new vehicle models, training and equipment, new technology in aluminum bodies and frames, computers, airbags, and Pearl Clear Coat paints. You can be assured that the team at Hild Collision Center are the best in class. The Hild Collision Center family would like to say thank you to the North Valley for trusting them with your collision repairs and allowing them to grow and support our community. Hild Collision Center on East Cypress Avenue in Reading. Online at hildcollisioncenter.com or find us on Facebook. Hild Collision Center, where you're always a satisfied customer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Final score here. Pleasant Valley 31, Shasta Wolves 13. The game held tonight at Chico State University. And what impressed I am with the Pleasant Valley Vikings. They have done a great job today. Now they're 2-0 in league. Dan, what do you think?
I say we do take that Friday night off and we come here and we watch that game against Chico.
That might be good. All right, so I'll tell you what, we've got the Hild Collision Center Player of the Game, which we do at the end of every game. And this week, Dan, has been a very tough decision. And, you know, the guy who was all over the place was Braden Kuhn. And we've already selected him at one time throughout this season. We don't like to repeat, so everybody gets something at the end of the season from Hild Collision Center. And I think that you've got a great call tonight, so go ahead.
Well, at first I wanted to give it to Dominic Hicks because he had that sack against them in the first quarter. He was all over the field. But, again, he was player of the game just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and he did really good too.
Our player of the game is going to go to the defensive guy who led the team in tackles tonight.
I think so, right.
And that is Caden Petrie.
Cade Petrie. He was the man tonight that was he was a leader out there, and he's had a pretty decent game. And I'm telling you what, they have a lot of things to work on, and we're going to make it happen with them, and we're going to go right along with them because we support our team. And Pleasant Valley, congratulations. Great football game. So I'd like to thank everybody being a part of this. Spherion bringing you to the game tonight. Tomorrow we kick off at 11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Yep, so we'll probably be on the air about 10:45 a.m.
Somewhere right about there at Shasta College Knights. College of the Sequoias is where we're going, down to Visalia. We'll get down there and get things all ready for you for tomorrow's football game. So, been a good night. Final thoughts, Dan?
Well, Shasta High School's got to get back to basics. They got to get back to find out what it's going to take to win. I love the defense, the 3-2 defense with six back. Yeah. I loved it. It showed a lot. It's changing things up.
Yep, they got to keep trying different things until they figure something out that works. Some things do, some things don't. But it's been a great football game. Just to be here at Chico State, it just feels good. I mean, it feels like football. I wish there was football around. So been a good game. Thanks, Dan. Justin, excellent work on the camera tonight. Wonderful.
Great job, Justin.
Wonderful as always. He's the guy that brings you all the camera shots of everything. So we're happy to have him aboard. So for Dan Miller, I'm Gary Moore saying good night from Chico State University. Final score, the Pleasant Valley Vikings 31, the Shasta Wolves 13, and we'll be back on with the Shasta Knights tomorrow for an 11 a.m. kickoff. Good night.